my channel. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the Gabe Fix. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick around for a while. So this is just going to be a quick video about my new protective style that I absolutely love. This is my first time trying faux locks and I love them. Oh my goodness, I had no idea that locks would look like this on me. You know you have those one styles where you feel like it's cute on other people but not so much on me. That's kind of how I've always felt about locks, but here lately I've just been wanting to try them. So on a whim, last week I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try it because I'm going out of town this week and I just want something easy breezy that I don't have to fool with. I'm not trying to deal with a wig because I'm going to the beach. So here we are. I researched tons of videos because there are tons of videos on YouTube and I decided upon the Jazz Nicole method. Now the Jazz Nicole method is when you do a single braid and then you crochet the lock to the braid at the top, and then you can either weave the braid through the lock or you can just unravel the lock and re-ravel it over your single braid. I hope that that makes sense. Now when I did this, it was like 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so I did film, but I can't necessarily say that this is like a tutorial because look, this is my first time. I was learning as I was doing it, but I will insert the footage of how I did the individuals because I have individuals all across the perimeter of my hair. So I have 2 rows in the front and 2 rows in the back. So I have like 8 single braids in the back, and then I don't even know how many across the front, but 2 rows worth, and then the middle is crocheted. Yeah, because I thought that I was going to do my whole head singles, and after it took me like 2 hours to do the perimeter, I was like, nah, we about to nip this all in the bud. So so that's when I decided to just crochet the back of the hair. Like my whole crown is crocheted. If I could go back, I would not even do singles in the back, honestly. Like it's not even worth it. I could have just crocheted all the rest of my hair and left the perimeter in singles like I did with my Senegalese twist that I've done before. First question that I've been getting is the type of hair that I used, and I used the Bobbi Boss New Locks. This is what the packaging looks like. It was $7.99 a pack, and it comes with, I don't know, maybe 21, 24 locks. I don't have to count them again. Honestly, I don't remember. But I used 1B as like my base color, and then I have a couple of pieces of 99J and then just a couple of pieces of 27. So I'd say like 5 to 6 packs. I have to go back and look at my footage because I don't exactly remember, but about 5 to 6 packs is how much it took to do my whole head. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clip of how I did this. Okay ladies, now here is the tricky part. So as you see, I am unraveling the lock and then I'm going to twist it back over the braid. So you unravel and then you twist. Unravel and then twist again. It does take a little bit of concentration, so it may take you a couple of times to get it right. But basically all you're doing is unraveling the lock and then twisting it back over the braid. So then once you finish twisting it over, it kind of like snaps back and swallows up the braid, if that makes sense. Here's a little bit of slow motion for you.
So then once I got to the end of my braid, all I did was just keep twisting the faux lock just to kind of tighten it up a little bit, and then it snaps right back. And you're good to go.
Hopefully that clip was helpful for you guys. I did want to show you what the lock actually looks like. Now the tricky thing about these locks, I love them because they look so realistic. Look at that. Look at how natural that looks. But the one drawback of this hair is that the loop, they are pre-looped, but not really. So if you can see, let's see. Can you see this? You can't really see a loop, right? So I had to unravel a bit to actually just create a loop. Honestly, like a lot of times I just created my own loop, and sometimes it was even and sometimes it wasn't. It would be much more helpful if they actually sewed the hair like this where you could see the loop, but they don't. So a lot of times you're gonna have to unravel it to find the loop, and that adds more time. So, you know, crochet is pretty easy, but when you have to find the loop, that adds more time. So that's probably the biggest issue that I have with this hair. But other than that, I love it. I've only had this style since Friday. So what, like 5-6 days? By the time you see this, it will have been a week since I've had this style. And I'm just, you know, trying it out. I don't really have a goal in mind of how long I want to keep it. I really just want it to survive the beach without having to do anything to my hair. So I am very curious to see how this hair holds up in the water. And if you watch my vlog channels over on Gay Babe TV, then you'll probably be able to see that. I'll probably talk about, you know, the experience with the water and how it held up and everything. Another thing about this hair is it does get kind of tangled, not like tangled up like on itself, but so like if I try to run my fingers through it, it has these like loose hairs. So see, like that's a little bit of hair that I got. So sometimes there are some loose hairs, and that's honestly, that's not an issue at all. I think that it makes it look more realistic. So I have a couple pieces like this 99J is a bit on the frizzier side, but I think it looks more realistic that way. So it's really not a problem for me. I think it's great. I love that I did the individuals in the front because I can put like half up in a bun. I mean, because I did the whole perimeter, I can put them all up in a bun and it looks good. But yeah, I've just been kind of rocking it down with the middle part. Sometimes I pull it back, sometimes I have a side part. So there are a lot of different ways you can style these. I really love this protective style. If you're looking for something different, give it a try, but I just will say that it might take you some time, okay? Now, if you decide to go with the more synthetic looking faux locks, it may be way easier for you to do the Jazz Nicole method and like weave your single braid through the actual lock. But the way these locks are so tightly coiled, it's like impossible to get a crochet needle through here and pull my braid through it was impossible. I hope that this answers all of your questions. I'm sorry that it's not like a for real tutorial, but hopefully you saw enough from the clip that I inserted that'll kind of help you get started. And you know, the crochet part is the easy part. It's the individual part that's tricky. So yeah guys, if you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, you know what to do. You can leave those down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.